let's go party.
Yeah.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Yeah.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Yeah.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Yeah.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Hi guys, noon actually. It's Friday. I promised to vlog today, but the thing is, how to say it? Everything went like totally wrong. Like, I ordered 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. I ordered 2 more wheels because my boyfriend already had like 2 more wheels on his car, so he only needed like 2 more. So he was like, please order it, because I had like every information in my mail, and also I had an account on it, so I did that. And they are coming like today, but I was like, I know they're coming around noon or afternoon. But my boyfriend was so sweet. Like yesterday we got shopping. I included like a very little piece on our way to there. But it was very good weather, so we didn't really took the time for like vlogging and things like that there, or filming. We were just like want to have some fun together. And yeah, so what do I want to say? Yeah, sorry. So we were like in a very big electronic store. Like they have like phones, like machines, shaving machines, grilling machines, styling machines, for a dishwasher, for laundry, a dryer, like, you know, just everything. And it's like a gigantic store. So we were there, and I needed a new curling machine because mine makes my curls like very little, and my hair grow like it grows a little part more. It was here and now it's here. You see, so that's the difference. Okay, it's like around 1.5 years I did from making that little piece grow. But anyway, out of that, so I wanted another one, and I wanted to have the chance not just to order, but just have the chance to get it in my hair and see if it's working. And I used the most little pieces, and it was like perfect. And for most little pieces I even can use my other one more. I think it's 29 of it, or 19, I don't know. Anyway, no, my new one is a 29, I think. Anyway, so yeah, and I saw like again, because it was like the second time we were there in that one big store, because everything you see, like those iPhones, all those smartphones, those tablets, computers, we know like for months there is something wrong with our computer, or actually my boyfriend's computer, and he's always on there when he's home, and I'm like not having a computer. I have to do everything on my phone, but my eyes are very badly, and even my glasses aren't thick enough anymore. So the thing is actually that we can't use the computer on the same time. So what he did yesterday was actually big surprise ever, because I had like a new ring. I said before I wouldn't order anymore from Fashion Nova, but he had so much beautiful stuff. So he also did that for me. He also like paid my total order with everything included. Like, that was so sweet. And then a beautiful ring. I'm not wearing it at the moment because I was in a rush this morning, and I will explain later why. And now he bought me a beautiful computer. a laptop. I'm so happy. I wanted a pink one, but the pink one wasn't that fast as the white one, and I was like, I know I can decorate the computer by myself with special stuff for it. So the white one, and I'm waiting on it now. This morning it was like still saying that it wasn't arrived at the right country yet, so in Belgium. And I was like, but if I'm checking down, and then they said like, no, it's not coming, and then they said, yeah, it will come. And then I was at the I wanted to go tomorrow with my daughter to the barber shop, and today I wanted to make my extra video, 1 or 2, a vlog with you guys earlier. And then I was like, oh, it's not even 9 and my order isn't coming, so I really will go fast to the barber shop. And there were already people, so I'm just back and talking to you guys actually. And I was like, oh, okay, now my order is on its way, but it's like on its way for an hour and 10 minutes, I think, right now at this moment. So an hour and 10 minutes. It's only sent. What is it? I will see. I had these flowers free. I was like, oh, free flowers. They were like, do you want them? And I was like, yes. Like, I love flowers a lot. Oh, and also like, what else did I want to say? Yeah, so that's why I didn't vlog earlier, and that's why I didn't make any extra videos. But anyway, I will check later. So the wheels are coming today and the computer, so that's all. I can't check my Fashion Nova order yet, what sucks, but anyway, it will take between 6 and 10 working days before I'm having it. Oh my god, it's so much better. I'm still having like migraines, and the girl at the barbershop I always talk to, she also was like, yeah, I had it like 1 or 2 weeks ago and I really had to vomit, and yesterday I had the feeling that I had to vomit also. Now and then there was like, I don't know if you can call it bad news, because I call it bad news. I hate dentists, but my boyfriend had like these all infections in his cheeks, like a kind of ball, and it's like very bad things that are in that ball because of his teeth that are growing, like all at the back here they are growing, and at the top. So what I did was made the dentist write him like a letter for the hospital, so they have to pull out 4 of them at the same day. Now my boyfriend drives with a truck. I'll make sure you guys follow me for a longer time, you guys know that. But the thing is, Wednesday, that is coming, June 1, Wednesday, he has to be at 6 p.m. at the hospital, and then they are going to check it again, and then they are making like the appointment of pulling out the 4 teeth. And I was like, oh my god. And so it had to be on a day that I don't have to be on one of my sessions, because he can't drive, so we have to go with the bus to there and back. So I can't bring my daughter to school normally neither, because I don't know how long that operation is going to take. And so they have to get it because it's not even true. I don't know how it's called, you know, the flesh where your teeth are coming out. The teeth don't want to come out there, so they have to cut it open. Oh my god, it's so disgusting, even if I'm saying it like, ugh. So yeah, actually he has to go in the hospital. He can Hi guys, so the computer did it again. He just fell off. I'm going to put it even harder so it doesn't get any heat, but it really fell off. I'm very pissed now because my video was like as good as edit, and now we have to do one last step all again, and it's the one that takes longest. It takes the longest. So that's one of the reasons that I actually wanted my own computer. I only need like YouTube and my editor and my iTunes on it. That's it. Like, oh my god, I'm so pissed right now. It's only 2% and it's on for a couple of minutes. I'm like, okay. But it's really like, this computer is as good as dead. Like, me and my boyfriend also were like, if his one is broken, he can use mine. Because I'm using his one now too, but I'm only using his one if he's not here, because I know when he comes home he wanna chill or watch the people he follow on YouTube. That's it. And the people he follow on YouTube are people like, they're playing like games that he want or also have them, or like, how to say it, or like someone who's making computers and got within 1 year from working with someone, and now he has his own business only because he got paid by YouTube. I'm like, what the? And even 12 people are working for him. Sorry, also, before I forget, that I just got actually away when I was talking, but anyway, so I was saying that I didn't know, but I hear something first of all, so I did check, and it was just the mailman who brought my new card, and yesterday I had my new credit card, and now I have to go to the bank by myself to put it to put it in the machine, and then it comes directly out, and then my card is activated. I have to do it with both of them. But anyway, out of that, I was saying that my boyfriend has to get his operation, that I don't know how long it's going to take, and he will not be able to drive, so he can't work for days because he drives with a truck, like I already said before. I think I can't even remember. And so the operation will be done, and the same day he can leave, but I go with him because he will be like dizzy and not really be himself for 100%, not even by 50%, because they have to put him all asleep. Of course, putting someone all asleep isn't without any risks, so I'm scared of that, so I hope everything goes fine. I'm hoping and praying for that. Yeah. And yeah, I will see. Maybe it takes like a couple of hours, because they are 4 in one time, so I don't know. And I have to like lead him to the station for where we can take our bus back. That's why I don't wanna bring my daughter to school, because if they do the operation like around 10 or 11, or I don't know, because you have to take the bus, you have to count like 1 hour going to there, so before 11, so we are then, let's say it starts at 11 and we are there around 11, and they do the operation, and it will be like maybe 2 p.m. or so, or later, I don't know, maybe a little bit earlier, and then we have to come like as good as an hour back. And so I can bring my daughter to school, because what if he has to be there around noon and things like that? I don't know how much hours or how long it takes. If you know that, just let me know. If you know for one teeth, just let me know please, because then I know like, okay, it's going to take maybe that long. But I hate dentists. I'm so happy. My big teeth, it really hurted. I was full of medication. That's also what he said, like he will be full of medication, and he will be so sleepy. So I hope we can bring the car in, because he have to get fixed, and we can't use the car for days. So that will be perfect. Just the couple of days that he can't use his car, so he can drive or can go to work, he better brings his car in by that date, if the person can fix it at the moment, of course. So when the wheels are here and we're for the first time at the hospital, that will be Wednesday 6 p.m. And they have like say, okay, this is the date you are coming, for the operation, then I know like, okay, around that time I have to try if he can if he can fix the car. So I'm going to call. I make all the calls, like, for real. He was like, okay, you call up. I was like, when he came out of the dentist, I was like, let me guess, I am the one who has to call the hospital. I always have to call like everything for him, but I'm fine with that. For me, that's the kind of job I also am looking for, like making phone calls, because I know I do that for myself. I do that for my boyfriend and things like that, but there is nothing wrong with. And this is a shame. I don't even know where I put my new ring that I got. But I also got this beauty, my mint color handbag. I love it. It's not really perfect for this outfit, but I'm like, whatever. Oh, this is the ring. But I don't think you guys can see it very clearly. It's like a pinkish color. Beautiful diamonds. Pinkish color. I really love this one, like. But my engagement ring is like full of little diamonds. But anyway. So none of those 2 orders came already. I'm like, oh my god, hurry. Because I don't want to be just on my way to get my daughter of school and things like that. Now the person know my name. And he know how I can hear everything upstairs, because like the bell is ringing very not hard enough, and knocking, I don't always hear it when I'm busy. So, you know, he just push his beeper, whatever it's called, and he know it, and he know if he has to deliver this address that it's me. So I'm sure if I'm on my way to school that he will say, yeah, I'm having something for you, or things or something like that. But anyway, so my dryer is totally mess. My boyfriend was like, okay, I'm going to wash my t-shirt, because it was like when he's working, of course, and every 1 or 2 weeks, most of the time 2 weeks, when we are like one Sunday free and the week after laundry. And he was like, I really need a clean t-shirt. And I was like, it's only for 2 more days. And then I was like, yeah, okay. So he washed it with his hands. He put it on the radiator. But of course, the radiator isn't on. It's just now 24 degrees inside the room. And at night, I can't take any heat. Because, ugh. But anyway, out of that. And this morning, it wasn't dry 100%. And he was like, can you please just dry it when I'm getting ready? Because I already took the shower. Sorry, I made his lunch. I made my daughter her lunch. And put everything in her school bag. Put the drinks and his lunch in his bag. And he was like, can you just please try to dry my t-shirt with your hair dryer? And I was like, I'm not sure if it's going to work. And I did. And I wasn't holding it close to the t-shirt, and it fell off. But it's like something to be safe. If it gets too hot, it's not working anymore, so it don't get on fire. So that's very good. And then I pull it out. I put it back in. I tried it. It wasn't working, so I put it back off for being sure. And then I put it away, and my boyfriend tried it again. But it was like 20-30 minutes later. And then it was going again. And then it fell off again. And I could blow dry my hair with it. But I was like, and I always do that, like putting it on and off 3 or 4 times, so it could cool down by itself. I make like the bag clean with the dust and things like that. But then I was like, what if it's not working anymore? Because I got my older one. But this one isn't working good, and it's keeping cold, so I can't like push just this button or whatever. It's just like a totally mess. So I am like, ugh. but I so hate dentists. I know, I can remember, and if you saw, like, I hate the dentist, I don't know if it was in that or another vlog, I was going to the dentist and he brought me back because I had 5 or 6 injections or whatever you call it. So they put it like 5 or 6 injections with, you know, that your teeth will sleep in your mouth. And I was so dizzy and I can't take blood, and it was just like all out of my mouth, and I had to like clean my mouth with water, and it was all blood and I couldn't take that. But that wasn't the worst. I didn't even know what, like, whoa, where am I? So it was like, sit down, and he really brought me home because I really wasn't well with all of that things. And now they're gonna put my boyfriend totally asleep. So this is even going to be worse. He can take more than me, but even for him it will be worse because... But after that, all like the infections and things like that will be gone. And it will be so funny because I'm sure he won't eat or talk a lot those days. I have to see what he eats because it's the right and the left side. But with me, it was only like my right side, so I could still eat at the left side. But with him, it's both sides at the same time. And that's going to cost so much. Like, oh my god. But anyway, you have to pay a lot if you wanna take care of your health. Like, I have to go every month to the doctor for my medication, and of course you have to go to the dentist, sure, once a month, once a year, sorry, to see. Also, my daughter had to go to the dentist because they thought her teeth weren't fitting like this on each other, but they were like wrong. Her teeth were perfectly okay, no holes, things like that. So I was very happy with that. But also she don't really eat candy and things like that because I don't want her to have that. And that's not something bad. I am like, oh, if you're doing this good, you can have one. Okay. But I'm not like, here's a bag full of candy, just eat yourself sick. No, that's not something I want her to do. And that is not something that I want to do to her. Because her teeth will fall out. Okay, her teeth will be falling out within now and 1 or 2 years. Because she's almost 6. So between 6 and 7 years it will. But... and she will get new teeth, but I know, like the dentist also said, if they have a hole with a milk teeth or whatever you guys call it, and they're falling out and the big teeth are growing, it's possible there will be also a hole in that teeth. And I'm happy her teeth are perfectly fine, but she has to go back. I know that she has to go back around the big vacation when I don't have to be at a meeting, and then she doesn't have school. So okay, whew. Like my body is making weird noises, but anyway, my belly is actually even starting to hurt. So but anyway, so I had that handbag, that ring, my Fashion Nova order, and a computer for my boyfriend in not even a half week time. Like, it's so sweet. But anyway, my belly really hurts. So I have to go to the bank, and also I have to look for something for Father's Day. And I saw something. He is never happy if you buy something. Only I bought a bathrobe, a bedrobe. I don't know what the difference is, but anyway. And he was happy with that, and he isn't using it anymore. But I just saw this morning that his deodorant is all gone, and he's always happy with things like that because, you know, he can use deodorant, he can use shower gel, he can use anything to get washed and things like that. So I am thinking to buy that for him, something like that. And they have like gift bags. Like he bought me one, and it was for Mother's Day, and Father's Day isn't now. It's over 2 weeks, but then it's probably like sold out. And yeah, this video is already taking long, but I didn't talk to you guys for a while, so whatever. But like I said before a couple times, I hate the dentist. Real, like, I hate those smells and things like that. But I am going to catch you guys later, and hopefully then I can say I had one of my orders or had both of them. How is it standing? 61%. Okay. So, catch you guys later. Bye. Hi guys. The computer came, so I was like, why not taking it out together? Because it will be probably one of the last pieces I'll be vlogging. I have no idea how to open this, and I don't want it to break out. Packed very well. This is the one. Let's open it. Let's see how it works. One. I have no. Oh my god. This is how it looks like, guys. I know you can't see it very well. Anyway, I'm going to read the instructions. Things like that. And I'll catch you guys later. Hi guys, so I'm going to end this vlog. Computer is insulating or insulated. I got iTunes. I can't find the movie maker that I'm having on my boyfriend's computer, so I'm keeping that up for him because I don't want any virus. Or anyway, there is it's safe, because if it really would have a virus, if I would have like find the movie maker or thought, my antivirus will be like there is a virus on it or not. So I'm making my daughter a lot of things in those books. It's 4 to 6 years. The other one is 3 to 6 or 4 to 7 or something like that. And I let her make pages, and I told her she could quit for now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will try to include a picture of the computer for you guys if you want, if I don't forget. I love you guys so much, and I see you guys normally tomorrow on my next vlog. But anyway, I'm going to put those pieces vlogs on my own computer right now, and my intro video I have to put it on my phone and not from my phone on the computer. And then actually everything is on my computer, only not the movie maker, but I really just can't find it. So I love you guys so much. sweet dreams, good night, and I catch you guys tomorrow.